You know it's gonna be a great day when you get a package from Jonak Toys in the mail. Get this bad boy open. Oh, look at this. We got some 501st decals. Heck yeah. There's a backside. Obviously, dude, this is the first time I've ever got decals. So this should be an interesting experience. I'm really excited to see how these work because honestly, I've never like really got these before. Oh my gosh. Wait. I didn't know that they would be coming with these as well. This is actually unexpected. This is my first time actually seeing a blank clone helmet in person. This is actually really cool. There is a little bit of stuff on this, but yeah, this is not any printing issues or anything. I mean, there's no printing on this anyway. We got a ton of these. This is really exciting. Dude, I might actually get addicted to decaling from this. I don't know. This looks really tempting. I kind of want to buy more now. I haven't even put on the decals and I already want to buy more. I actually won this from one of Republic Studs charity streams. Huge shout out to Republic Studs and Jonak Toys. Thank you so much, both of you guys, for partnering together and making this possible for me. Another thing I should point out is these are all individual clones. This is Hardcase, Dogma, Kix, Jesse, Tup, and Appo in this pack. Let's decal these 501st boys in blue. Now I'm trying to decal my first ever clone trooper. It's gonna be Jesse, by the way. Here's the decal sheet. I don't really know how to do it. I looked up some tutorials, but I'm still a little bit confused, so I'm just gonna be watching one while I'm building it. We'll see how it goes. I didn't even cut all the way through. What the heck? How do you actually cut it? I'm gonna try a scissors. I heard that it's better to do it with one of these, but the X-Acto knife just isn't quite doing it for me. I think I'm gonna actually use a scissors because I heard it's not quite as exact. Can't get it because X-Acto. Sorry, dad joke. I am supposed to be cutting inside of the lines, right? Thought it was just gonna be stickers, guys. We got our first one. Oh my gosh. I will need to clean this up a little bit. Decaling is stressful. Making some progress. Got this. I still have to chop out the little divot. How freaking hard do I have to press? This must be a dull blade. This is actually scary. Yeah, this must be a dull blade. So tempted to rip it out. I can't cut with this. This is not working. The X-Acto knife is just not working. It's too dull. I pulled it out. I'm sorry, guys. I have sinned against Lego. That does not look good. I'll show you guys later. Oh my gosh. I can't cut it. This is just so small. Like, I can't even... The camera can't even see it, it's so small. I gotta get this blade sharpened somehow. I gotta find a way. This should be sharper now. It worked, I think. Yes. Oh, yes, it worked. Here's what I got done. This went okay. This, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what happened here. Like, honestly, I'll pray that this comes on well. Putting the first decal into the water. I don't know how the heck this works. Is this good? I think this is decent. Sorry, the lighting's terrible. What if I mess it up? It looks okay. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it slipped. I hate this. I just want to use my fingers. I'm gonna try using my fingers. Well, I use the tweezers. I think this works better. I don't know how this will affect the decaling, but I think I have more control without the tweezers. I'm having troubles getting some of the air bubbles out. I feel like this is gonna be as good as it gets. It's a little off-centered. I might be able to fix that, but I don't know. Just, I can't get all the air bubbles out. I think this is gonna be like about as good as it gets. So it's looking a little bit better, but I think I know what happened right here. The decal like kind of slid in on itself, it like folded in on itself, and I think that's why this piece is all the way up here. That's a problem I won't be able to fix. For comparison, this is the side that actually looks somewhat decent. This side, yeah, it doesn't have like the bottom line things. Yeah, I'm gonna really not be able to fix that. Doesn't matter if it's upside down. I feel like everything I do like is gonna ruin it. Look at this. This is just a monstrosity. Like, oh my god. Jeez, Micah, don't you have steady hands? Sometimes fingers might be better, honestly. I'm kind of doing it my own way. Finding my own style. I know I'm not using a sponge. I just don't have one. I'm kind of satisfied, especially for my first decaling. What do you guys think? Venom Paintball didn't even like show how he put this piece on. So like he did it completely off camera, out of frame. Like, come on, dude. I guess I'm on my own for this one. Shout out to Venom Paintball and Coconut Brick Studios for referring me to him, showing me how to do this. So I'm watching like Venom Paintball's like tutorial series. This is good. This is actually pretty freaking good. I could have cut it more. Other than that, it looks good. Very exciting. The bottom looks fine. I am actually genuinely surprised. Apparently now I have to actually get into here and like start scraping. I don't have the correct tool for it, but I heard you can use an X-Acto knife for it. I have no idea how much to shave down. I'm just gonna like try going like this. Dude, I don't even know how to do it. There's like some tools that you have to get. How? I don't know how to do it. Should I just skip this part? I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna skip this part and move on to the next thing. Now it's the torsos. I am pretty confident with this because it's mainly just cutting straight lines. Here's the decal right here that I just cut out. I'm gonna lay it out over the torso just to make sure that it can stick on there. Yeah, it looks like it's a perfect size. I don't sound very motivated to do this at all. I'm just really concentrated. I'm sorry that I don't sound as hype as usual. This one fits pretty well on there as well. So it looks pretty straightforward. I think this is probably the easiest piece of them all to do, but I'm still gonna like shave a little bit more off the edge just because I don't want it to be too large. I think I probably shaved off enough there before. I'm just gonna put this one, I'm gonna stick this one in the water as well, and gosh dang it, it went upside down. I don't know if that matters. I'm just gonna use my fingers. This is looking nice. It's kind of satisfying to slide these off. That was put on pretty terribly. Yeah, looking pretty snazzy. Pretty satisfied with how the torso came out. This is good. Maybe I should have started with the torso. That would probably be better. The bottom looks pretty nice. This is hard. I don't know how to do this. This looks good. This looks good. I think it's good. This is actually looking pretty snazzy. This leg isn't coming out as good as the other one. I'm gonna be content with this one. I don't think it looks too bad. Let's start a worst to first segment, starting with Jesse. Jesse was kind of my test dummy because I did him first. I know he should be like one of the most valuable clones out of this, but since Venom Paintball had him in his tutorial, I thought I would just follow along with him. So obviously the first thing that may catch your eye is this right here. That is because I didn't scrape this out all the way. I just kept doing guess and check, see if it would like scrape this part of the decal. So yeah, I was kind of sabotaging myself there. Here's the other one. Yeah, this did not come out well at all. And then on this side of the printing, there's actually like barely anything on this side, I guess. But yeah, this decal came out okay, actually. I am surprised how well it came out. Obviously, the helmet is like not very well done, but you can't really tell, especially from this side, that it's poorly decaled, except for this right here. I guess this little mark right here, I don't really know what that's from. But overall, I think it's actually okay for my first ever decal clone. Next up is Appo. Appo actually looks I don't know, his helmet is also pretty terrible. I was obviously supposed to connect this top part with the blue part on the bottom part, but it's just like the whole area right there just is so sloppy. The rest of him on this side at least looks pretty decent other than this right here. This is like, oh man, imagine having a foot like that. It would probably be broken. I sprayed all of these off camera, and yeah, maybe I should have recorded this because I left these parts of the torso face down, and when they were drying, they stuck to the thing I had them on. I actually had them on this mat when they were drying, and this one may have been the thing that made this big blob right here. That was very unwise. I will find a way to not do that next time. Other than that, the hips came out decent, at least on this side. This side is not as good. Hardcase is a really cool decal clone. I love how he came out, except for this part. He would have looked a lot better if I would have actually aligned this correctly, because it's slanted. If the whole figure was aligned how this decal came out, this is how it would look. It's this slanted. Oh my gosh. Other than that, his front looks okay. His back has a little bit of a flaw right here. Just the same problem that was with Appo, except just not as big. His hips actually still look really good, which is surprising. Dogma actually came out pretty dang good. He is in the top half of all of these figures, in my opinion. As you can see, his helmet actually had an easier decal, in my opinion. It was just easier to put on. That's why it just came out so good, I think. Except for this part right here, I think that's just because I didn't cut it far enough, but although it could have been because my fingers slipped while I was spraying and maybe like the printing just kind of rubbed off on there, who knows. I think the rest of his, like this side looks actually pretty good, and then in the back he looks fine as well. Right over here, he's, you know, obviously I've been getting better, guys. I'm actually getting decent at decaling, I think. Hopefully, please let me know if I'm actually good or bad. Is this Kicks? I'm pretty sure it's Kicks. Anyway, he turned out really well. He had a pretty easily decalable helmet. Wow, is that a word, decalable? One thing that I don't like about him is down here, I actually rubbed it a little bit while I was spraying, and yeah, I just gotta realize that when I'm spraying it down, I just need to be careful with my fingers when I'm doing that. I just can't get him near the figure. And then down here you can see just in his crotch area, I guess, he has just a little dot right there. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. His back, nothing to complain about. On his sides, there is like nothing to complain about either. And in my opinion, the figure that came out the best out of all of these 6 figures is Tup. Right here, you can see his helmet is actually a really easy decal, and it came out pretty good as well. I think I did a good job finally like putting this whole piece here on correctly. You can see his really simple torso print that actually came out pretty clean. And yeah, his legs came out okay, other than this thing right here, this kind of stuck. I don't remember actually how it stuck like that, but it's something with the spray, something that was a problem with when I was spraying it. And then back here, obviously nothing to complain about. His hips look pretty good. It actually takes a really long time to learn how to decal. I'm pretty sure if you know how to decal, you know how I feel. I put a lot of hours into learning how to decal and also editing this video. I put in so much unnecessary footage that I just had to take out of the video. The bottom line is this video took a really long time and it's probably not gonna get a lot of views because it's not really interesting at all. So if you could give this video a thumbs up and maybe share it with someone, I don't know, just one person, that would be really great, and I really do appreciate it. Also, if you subscribe, I do much better content on this channel than just failing at decals. So check out my other videos that are actually well edited. If we could get to 1.5K, that would be great. Thank you guys. Stay positive. Have a great day.